Let's head this way.
Number one in trout and salmon? Really? Cool. Never knew they were popular for their fish. Now I do.
We didn't learn a whole lot the first time we came here.
No kidding.
We're learning more this time, and it's really cool. Look at this. These are some of the prize fish that you can catch here in Port Washington. And here's a plaque. And here's some, look at the beautiful salmon and trout that can be caught here. You can go out on a fishing charter and try to catch one yourself. They usually go out early in the morning. And this is where the Tall Ships Festival is, right here. Right in the marina. We'll see if we have to register for the boat tour, the tour on the boat, more like it. See if there's a registration, but let's walk over here by the water. There's a marker over here. Lovely garden. Charles A. Mueller Tannery. Two-sided marker. This was the fire they were talking about, the tannery. Very interesting.
That's where all the water comes out of the power plant. That was his. Here's an example of where it's working. I jumped into some of these people that have a better attitude towards this. I saw they're restarting 3 miles. They shut down reactors being restarted. Yeah, I saw in the news. It turns out that so many of the so-called intellectuals hate his guts, big time. But that's one of the reasons he gets elected. I can always tell that when you're talking about real. Catch up with the rest of them?
I'm not sure if I'm warm or if I'm cold. I don't know if I'm sticky.
Section 6. I think it's like 4.
Yeah, so it kind of made it a little bit of a problem. Yeah, she proved that she paid.
Definitely take one of these. That's promotion sheets for downtown, so not about the tall ships. But you're welcome to
take that.
Anything on the tall ship?
We don't have anything on the tall ships specifically, but they do have a website, Tall Ships America. There's information about tours in downtown Port, but if you have any questions about the tall ships, I'd be happy to answer. We do have a bunch of sails still available for tomorrow, 4 p.m. deck tours today.
Okay. Yes.
So
How often they sail?
they leave here. They leave every couple hours, so they're always leaving from this spot, and we only have a spot to board one boat at a time. So when one leaves, another one moves in. So these are all of the ones that are still available tomorrow. And we do still have a couple spots available on our 6 p.m. Twilight tour today as well.
And what's the website?
The website is tallshipsamerica.com, and they will have information on the individual boats. We have some information on the individual boats.
Is this where the deck tours are taking
They will be,
place?
yes. Once the 1NF sets out to sail, the Liberty Clipper is going to move back into place, and that's when we will have protection.
Because I wasn't sure, because they had boats on the other side
Yep.
too, so I didn't
Yes.
know where to go.
Yes, yep, they're docking over there, but they're moving over here as we're loading. So you are
Okay.
in the right spot.
Excellent, thank you.
Deck is cheap. I think the rails, everything else you're looking at is mostly mahogany.
We always say one hand for the boat, one hand for yourself. So always hold on to something metal or wooden if you're standing or getting up out of your seat. Try to hold on to something and keep your stability. These stanchions that are holding the lifelines up are a great spot to hold on to for walking around. The stanchions will be closed here. The lifelines will be closed here. But they look like a good spot to lean on sometimes, but they're really not. Your center of gravity ends up being higher than the lifelines, and you can tumble over if we hit a weird wave, or you get a little don't have the best balance. So we ask that you don't lean on the lifelines if you're catching people if they fall into them. So if you're sitting down in the chair, don't worry about it. Your center of gravity is nice and low, so you're fine. A couple of areas of concern that we have on the boat. We have these horizontal floating pieces of wood that most of y'all may be familiar with. We've got booms back aft for the fore and the main, and then a club up forward. Those are aptly named for noises they hit when they hit things. So noises they make when they hit things. Don't let that be your head. So before you get up out of your chair, just locate your nearest horizontal piece of wood, make sure it's over to one side or the other, and you should be totally fine. We will be tacking or jibing while we're out there, so that will shift the pieces of wood through the middle of the deck and over the other side. If we do get a wind shift or anything like that, or one of y'all is on the helm and is going a little awry, sometimes they'll start to wiggle on that too. So just always locate your piece of wood, make sure it's in a nice steady position before you get up. One spot right here, this boom will be lowered here. This block will also be sitting somewhere around this area. Occasionally people like to grab near the block. Really bad place to grab. In general, don't grab along the lines. They move around quite a bit, so they're not going to be very stable. That metal shroud that's holding the mast next to it is very stable. So grab a hold of the metal and wood. If you were to grab a hold of these pieces of line next to blocks and the sail moves, you get a wind shift or anything like that, the line moves and can suck fingers into these blocks. They do not come out looking the same way they went in, so don't let that happen.
That's why I used to be made
Y'all may have noticed this hole in the deck right here. We've got this leads down to our main cabin.
That's all the 3-mast.
Drop down below. Everything flat. Spin around. Look at the back of the vessel. Hold on with 2 hands and always maintain 3 points of contact while you're going down there. If you have anything in your hands that you wanted to bring down with you, a camera or whatnot, just ask one of the mates. They'll pass it down to you once you get down. We do have 6 people living on board down there. We're full-time sailors, so we're always with the boat. She travels year-round. If you do see, you're welcome to go check out the cabin, check out what a 1939 yacht of this class looked like. But if you do see curtains closed or doors closed, we have to keep those shut for privacy purposes. There is a ship's bathroom down there, so a marine head. And if you're down in the main salon, you just came down the ladder, you're looking aft, that's where the head's located. You'll see a little door cracked open, and up top is a little hook that's keeping that door just cracked right there.
you're welcome to go in there. If you do use the head, it's similar to the ones at home, the toilet itself, but when you're sitting on it, there's a button that's black to the right. You would hold that down for 10 to 15 seconds, flush everything through the head, and it should clear everything just fine. We do ask that you don't put anything in our head that didn't come through your head first, so no toilet paper, no products of any type. Just throw that right in the trash can that's just in front of the toilet. Toilet paper is right below the sink or on the counter right there. And yeah, if you have any issues, if you see something going awry, it's not flushing properly, Jan is a great head mechanic, so he'll take care of you today. Just come up to him and be like, hey Jan, something's going on with the toilet. The person before him must have done something crazy. So everything will work out. What else? So in the event of somebody leaning on these lifelines, like I told y'all not to, and falling overboard, we take that very seriously, obviously. That's considered man overboard. We don't say those three words together unless somebody is in the water and needs to be responded to. As a crew, we're gonna throw out life rings off the back of the boat, lower sail as quickly as we can, and spin the boat around and pick that person up. We could be moving at several knots, maybe 4 or 5 today, 6 possibly, but it takes a little while to get this boat around. 3 to 4 minutes sitting in this nice chilly Lake Michigan water, so we don't want to go swimming today. Everybody stay on the boat, listen to what I said about holding on to things, and you should be fine. If you were the person that ended up in the water, you would swim to those life rings, we'd throw a ladder overboard, and come and rescue you. Once you're nice and safe and sound, we ask you why you didn't drink your coffee this morning, and why aren't you listening to what I said about holding on to things. But in all seriousness, just keep an eye out for the boat, or step in the deck, hold on to things, and you'll be set. We do have life jackets for everybody on board. Up here on deck, we have them in these benches that y'all are sitting up on around the table. And then down below, all the way forward in our forecastle, we have more. They're the horseshoe style that you're probably familiar with. Also, kids' life jackets are on the right side bench on deck. So those horseshoe style, they open up in front of your face, you put it on over your head, close it. They have a strap that goes around the back, flip it into a metal D-ring, and tighten down on that strap as much as possible. That would keep everybody's head above water if we all need to go swim. What else? Got anything else, Josh? All right. Everybody ready to go sailing? All right, we're going to get this gangway picked up here. Until they're completely saturated with water. Had to rescue people flying off the boat. All right, hands to dock line.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. I wish I could help, but I'm too far away.
We saw the ship on the Sue Locke's webcam. Totally awesome.
I'd be happy to.
Gas staff spring and stern. Just to stern. Oh, it's a heavy one. It's wet. Gas bow. Hold forward spring. Be ready to ease forward spring. Ease forward spring. Hold.
Those are good.
Fast forward.
Turn around.
This is the when and if. This used to be General Patton's ship. All right. What?
Maybe we could just go in. When did you go on board that? Just to walk around? Is that cool? Are they down open today already? Or?
No, I think there's one.
There it's 4 o'clock.
Works for me.
They have t-shirts. I'm kind of interested.
Oh yeah, what's he doing? Asking about the stores. Oh, cool. Oh, sure. I didn't actually realize that. My sister. Oh my God, what a small world. And I was like, dude. Is there for the sale? And then he wanted to. Is there for the sales available? We have deck tours at 4 o'clock each day where you can just walk out.
How much are t-shirts?
$30.
Okay.
$30 for t-shirts, and then long sleeves. We have long sleeves that are $35.
All right, thanks.
Did you get a shot of the poster?
No, I've been busy looking at the ship.
So we had come all the way across the street. She was on one side of the wall, I was on the other side of the wall.
Wild.
Look up here. Wait, what if that boat is turning into that? There's a lot of people on Over here. Yes, it is. It's going that way. No, it's coming over here.
Yeah, Captain's lost.
I wish we could get a free ride.
I mean, the sails are down, so why are they tacking?
Can you imagine when we went when we were gone?
Do you see any sails? I know. You see buoys? I know. Right.
Oh, you did?
Oh, maybe you are. Yeah, you are. You're right. No, he's still tacking. He's gonna tack all the way in.
You ready to go back over there?
Yeah, you're right. It's just a boom.
Yeah, let's go back over there.
Oh, you can see the sails. They're huge.
It's okay.
Look at the sails.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Oh, there's a lot of people.
So everybody can get a good photo op of this boat.
Why is it that one?
It must be,
There's a lineup there. Right there, there's a lineup. We're gonna have to go. Oh, here comes the station.
Okay.
But the Yankee Clipper is supposed to be good.
Yeah, you see how that's blinking.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
That's why I told the if then. If I survive this war, then I will sail around the world in this boat.
Okay.
I might grab you. Get him.
Story.
Yeah, sounds like it. He's gonna paint it, you say? Oh, awesome. Have fun.
Thank you.
Maybe they're putting these people
Yes.
There's some people here that want to get a ride. No.
I wonder how they did it when they didn't have that. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yep. You're absolutely right. Probably just stop somewhere in here.
And while we were zooming your thing on, we
And take a picture of the boat.
We're going to take a tour of the when and if. How's that sound, everyone? This is a somewhat famous sailing ship. The time right now is 4:30. Things are running a little late, but it was worth it to stay for this. They originally weren't going to be one of the boats to tour, but they changed the plans, so lucky for us.
That should be a sank dub.
Of course, all them people got to get off first. I hope they had fun. They were out a long time, really.
Yeah. Well, I know, right?
chestnut. Yeah, no, wasn't it yellow? Yeah. Like baby. Yeah, and I would always spin it, and she'd spin it back, and so I'd just sit there and play. Mine are small for my family at least. Never asked for it. Have you heard her play the piano? We're usually like, take it, buddy. It's wait, what did you say? Have you heard her play the piano? Oh, I have, yeah. Yeah, it's like her hands have to move so fast because she can't, like, he can, stretch way out. Yeah. Do these notes, she's like, jump. Her hands are like lightning.
I guess
You worked for a while. Life maybe got slower.
yeah.
Doing
Well,
other
it
things.
depends on how well I know the song and where they know.
Yeah, it's about to go like Cameron's one off block up.
Sailboat? Here comes sailboat.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I have my stuff.
Yola doesn't suck on his finger, he just sticks his whole fist in his mouth.
Yeah,
You're like, holy cow, dude. He got my mouth.
Right? Doing that earlier?
Yeah, with the whole fist.
Yeah.
Well, no.
You ain't the head.
Really, no.
Here it comes. Not to mention 2 weeks. Yes, when is it?
That would be a cool picture, Scott.
Well, and that's why they said at some point. And it's just a part. Wait, what's the difference between when you got a part of something?
It's sailboat sailing while we were in Japan.
What is that?
I think that would be more fun.
Come on, sunshine, you can do
It
it.
was a lot of fun. It wasn't really my fault.
Steering wheel's on that.
Yeah. It's the harbor here, and the wind shifted really hard. Like, sail hit the water, like we almost went over. It actually
I had all my favorites on my old phone. Oh, that's cool.
You got Mark and James.
Well, I tried to, no, avocado. I got my can, but it might be
Yeah, this kind of I haven't.
What do you mean? I don't need all this.
Oh, it was like a speedboat fishing boat. Sort of. Yeah.
A skiing boat.
No, I think it was a fishing boat.
Was it a tubing boat?
There's kind of all of them, to be honest.
The sun is trying to come out.
It was a boat. It was a singular boat.
Yeah, if you want to actually have this line, it'll go pretty quickly. Just kind of walk.
This is so cool. Here comes the sun. Just in time, too.
So I wonder where his little Oh, you got her. It's just you have it different. I got her. I think it's. Oh no, it has a water there. So you want you can put it on a tray. Don't give him anything. Watch this go. Well, the worst thing is, 17 mark, and so when we go and spits out the date, like start running for it, I'm like, no! Into the valve. He's starting to get pretty old. He's peaked inside the times in the last month, you know? Yeah, he just needs to. Is it an evil? This is cast fireball. So cast icicle. He doesn't casting an icicle from my drink.
General Patton. Scott. General Patton.
I think it's slide down now.
Oh,
Yeah.
real cool.
How much rope? Yeah.
Sure, it's only a certain amount of people at one time. We can't all fit on there at once.
That's what I meant.
We're so lucky.
Are you guys all together, or who you guys want? Okay. Just hold us for a second.
Back up.
We'll let a couple people out. And then you guys can. We're trying to keep about 32-ish.
Yeah, the only thing I really want to tell us is.
Actually, you guys with them?
Yeah, no, you're gonna watch from here. We're just gonna slow people down.
He did.
Because there's no railing.
I can see everything from here. Look at those flowers.
He didn't get a chance to sail it.
Now look at
Which ports did you stop in on your way up here?
You don't want to put it in the
I hate boats.
I know they just came from Duluth.
Yeah, they were at the Tall Ship Festival in Duluth.
Okay.
Not too long ago.
Bryce, what is it?
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
And you literally have
All these people online,
I just take
That's what I'm saying.
He wants to know if he can go below deck. So we have 6 crew right now that's filling those bunks.
What are you making for dinner?
26.
Yeah. 26 currently? Yep.
Sorry, bud.
So Yeah, we'll try to do.
Guess
So
you'll have
right
to
now
buy
we're
your
at
own,
28.
huh?
We'll try to keep sales going.
Perfect.
Plus, we're seeing when like it's gonna
Our
be
turn.
small groups
Just
trying to
wait
get
a
off.
minute here.
Okay.
We'll try to get more people off here.
All right.
I do. I'm trying them on. No. Ew, there's another
West Florida. We did stop in Fort Lauderdale, right?
So 1939, is that when this ship was built?
Yes, I'm not done. I'm gonna sit down.
Where was it built?
I don't know.
We can take 3 more if you guys are ready. Sure. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Feel free to ask your questions to these two. There's another crew member right down here.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. I saw you guys come through the Sue Locke webcam the other day.
Oh yeah,
I got
great.
yeah.
We loved Sue. We got to stay in Sue on the way up.
Oh, very cool. And I also saw you from Duluth.
May I come aboard?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I got a hand for you if you want one.
Wow, this is so awesome.
Yeah.
I still have my sailor's legs.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me, 1939, this ship was built.
Yes.
Where?
Wiscasset, Maine.
Oh,
Wiscasset. So it's upstream of Booth Bay, Maine. So the boat building yard was FF Pendleton. They were fairly small at the time, as far as they weren't one of the big Booth Bay or some of the larger boat builders at the time. But yeah, John Alden used FF Pendleton a few times, and then Patton, and I'm not really sure why they got chosen, but we actually did get to meet the grandson of FF Pendleton a few years back while we were staying in Booth Bay.
Okay. My question is, because I'm from Manitoba,
Yeah.
I know that they do make rather large private yachts.
Right.
Do they make sailing ships in Manitoba?
I'm actually not familiar. I'm not too sure. I don't know if they still do. So many places did at one time and then don't now. There's really only, I would estimate that there's,
Is this a secret
as far as schools and like true boat builders these days, it's really tough to say how many are there, but it's in the 20s rather than hundreds that it used to be, right?
One final question before I let you go.
Absolutely.
Which ports did you go to on your way up to here?
Yeah, well,
I know you were recently in Duluth because they had a tall ship festival.
Right. Yeah, we were in
Where
Duluth.
else?
We started in on May 8th in Key West, and came up and hit Beaufort, North Carolina, Martha's Vineyard, Salem, Massachusetts, and then we made the jump to Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia, and then Gaspé, Quebec, Tadoussac, Quebec.
There you go. I can look underneath.
Montreal, Quebec, and then Alexandria Bay, New York was the next. That was our first U.S. port in a while, and then we had we went to do the Brockville, Ontario tall ships, Oswego, Rochester.
You've hit a ton of them.
Yeah.
yes, I saw the Brockville webcam. I follow the Asian Spirit Salty, and she's from Gaspé.
Oh, nice. Gaspé was such a cool little town.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's no webcams out there.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful town.
All right, I'm going to continue the walking tour. Thanks so much for your info, Captain.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, you'll be able to peek down in the forecastle up forward, and then the helm, back aft is a good area. Dog house.
Becky, have you guys been on cruise ships before? Get your dad.
We're almost done.
That's organic apples.
So, as far as what are we preparing, or what do we have to eat? Yeah, with a wooden boat, always sitting in water, you're gonna end up with some water intrusion and a little bit of rot occasionally. So what we do is check the hull. We go all over the hull and just stick it with something sharp and see if it's soft wood or not. If we find soft wood, we release those planks. And
There's 6 of us that live in Boulder.
Usually,
Worry about barnacles because it's not a metal ship.
well, we do. Barnacles still stick to wood. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And I assume you're the only owner of this boat.
I'm actually one of the captains, but the owner is. I trained up under the owner when he was captain. It started in. I started in 2017 on it.
Who's the owner?
Seth Salzman.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I really appreciate all your information. We're going to do our best because Lori and I, well, we're part of Adventures in Travel. And
We have a YouTube channel.
we have a YouTube channel. We're going to make sure that you get a nice bump.
Oh, thank you.
You bet.
Because you were kind enough to allow this tour through us today.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
super
It's,
excited.
the website for the boat is sailwinandif.com. sailwinandif.com.
I'll be putting a link in.
Yeah, perfect. And yeah, we have a Facebook page, Instagram, all of that. And then yeah, we spend our winters in Key West and then summers in Salem, Massachusetts. So,
Oh,
yeah,
thank
absolutely.
you.
Key West, we were just there this morning. Didn't know really got very good.
Yeah, we're on Stock Island, so
Yes, they were in Brockville, and I could see them on the webcam.
yeah.
They were in Brockville.
Yeah, stay there in the winters.
So you'd rather, you could play along so you can you can do it.
Yeah.
We're out there. Everything in the water. Arkansas, actually.
Island, the Apostles,
You're coming by with
as well,
exciting.
went over,
Okay.
you know. But we, usually we'll try to practice them.
There's 2 berths that you can probably peek at, and then
Yeah. Then we get some showers. Oh, it looks pretty, but it also, that way when it's drawn in, it won't get tangled on anything. Now, look at Mark, it'll just automatically feed in without getting caught on itself. Yeah, there's a lot of things where it's like sometimes it looks cool and it's just because it looks cool, but then there's a lot of things where it looks cool, but it also has a very real function.
You want to
It's
stand
slowly
right next to
becoming
him?
affected over time.
You want to stand next to Mommy?
Ask a question.
We came from Florida. So we sailed all the way up the coast, around Nova Scotia, then past Quebec City, Montreal, and then all the way in through the lakes. Yep. Sorry? About 3.5 months, something like that.
Maybe
I bet you'd like that, Al.
Yes, I would, but I know it's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It's an infinite amount of work.
Yes.
You finish one thing and
Alright guys, ready? Cheese on 3. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Alright, take a bunch of them. Hopefully you like them. Yeah. Let me know if you want me to take it.
yeah, just watch fingers around there.
You guys want to sit down here?
Upgraded recently? I'm told there's new technology. The satellites are a little bit different.
I don't know. I mean, as far as I know, the accuracy has been more than you need for a long time. I mean, I think in the infancy of GPS, the accuracy was like not great, but like now.
In the day when I was on my ship in
You know, if you go through here,
1982.
you come up to about here, but you would rather if you.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure.
Back in the day when I was part of the Navy in 1982, GPS wasn't all that
Yeah.
fine.
But it still tells you, I mean, knowing where you are within a mile is still amazing. From a boat standpoint, you know, because then you know when you're coming up to a shore. Even 10 miles, honestly, is still.
So what do you have to?
Oh no, you can come this way and you can peek down here. This is called the forecastle, and there's 2 bunks there, where 2 of our women crews live.
What do you have to have on board this ship in order to do what it does? What surprised you?
Everything. That's a big question. I could you probably write a book. Every nook and cranny. I mean, we got a little tool shop.
Give me some of the overarching categories.
Coast Guard. I mean, so we've got safety equipment. You know, we've got equipment for fixing. We've got all sorts of food. We've got potable water and diesel. You know, all sorts of things. And,
You guys want to stand there? I'm going to take a
lots
picture.
of safety equipment and
Turn around.
you know, we got our radar, stuff like that, you know. So
Where did you resupply from?
here we just loaded some groceries in.
From here?
We just did a grocery run today. Yeah, yeah, we'll do it as we can. We like having fresh food, you know.
Obviously, you have to eat, otherwise the crew gets pretty orderly. Thank you for your help.
No problem.
I really appreciate it.
Hello.
Low ceiling.
It's called the forecastle.
Yeah, you want to check them out? Is it good?
Yeah, just drop it. Yeah, no problem.
My friends on Streamtime Live are going to be so jealous that you and I got to get on board here. See, we were meant to come here today. What amazing luck.
Isn't that cool?
But, you know, you're a great sailor and all, but it probably wasn't training for a sailing ship like this.
Oh, no, hardly.
It was, I mean, that's a whole nother set of skills right there.
Tomorrow.
Oh, look at down below decks here. There's some yummy food. Don't you love the hue of this water? It's turquoise blue.
That's the captain's quarters back there.
What are you guys having for dinner? It smells good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Shipwreck stew.
Yeah.
You have a dedicated cook, everybody does.
Yeah, we try to share the responsibility, although the crewmate down there right now ends up doing more than her fair share.
She's the best cook out of you guys.
She is, yes.
If I were on board, cooking is really the only skill I can offer. I'll be following her on YouTube and Facebook and all that good stuff.
Got the gimbal stove down there.
And there's how you get below decks, the steps right here.
Gentlemen, chivalry is not dead.
I'll see you soon, okay?
The cook is hard at work in the galley here, making dinner for the crew. 6 live aboard when they're out journeying. 6 crew members.
A crew of 6? That's it?
Yes. That's all there's room for. That's more than I thought, actually.
Oh, that's true.
It's actually quite a good crew, good size.
Pay it forward.
Captain? What are the dimensions of this boat?
She's 63.5 on deck and then 80 feet overall with the stretch.
Oh.
Thank you.
We got to get off so other people can have a turn.
I know.
You're kind of. I like the questions. They're awesome. I'm sure everybody will want to know the answers. And I'll also direct them to the website too, so they can learn more.
I know, that's what my brother-in-law used to say. Unless you get a sheet, then you can do sitting while they're riding.
There's a little spot here with cushions to sit down in. Cup holder. And the steering wheel. Oh, look at that.
It wouldn't be right if I didn't.
We should get a picture of us at the.
Can someone get a picture of us by the steering wheel?
Sure.
Thank you. It's the bottom white button.
Can I take a picture of you guys too?
Thumbs up.
I think it's doing video.
It's doing both at the same time. Just tap the bottom
Okay.
button for photo.
Okay.
All right.
Did it like 4 times.
All right. Thank you.
We gotta wait for these two and then we can go.
All right.
You go. Hopefully.
And get your pictures too.
Yeah, that would be great.
I'd be happy to if I can get up here. Oh.
I don't have a cool gimbal, so you're just gonna have to wing it.
No problem. Al, can you hold this? I'm going to take their photo.
I think you just tap the white button.
Yeah, it's just like mine. Okay. Tell me when you're ready. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And one more. 1, 2, 3.
Say do a couple.
All right.
It doesn't cost you anything to develop it nowadays.
All right.
Or whatever, if you got 2 and it's done.
I took 2, they're in shadow, but if you want, I can do a really quick edit to brighten it.
I can
Okay,
edit
it's
them.
okay. Thank you.
All right, they look good.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
It might take me a second. You can check it out.
Yeah, she's a one design, she's a one-off, but, John Alden built a lot of boats of similar design, but she's, just basically as classy of a yacht that you could get at the time with modern technology of 1939, and then has piers of like Sparkman and Stevens and some other vessels, but there were the old fishing schooners of the day, right, which were fast, and it's kind of the same hull shape as those, just a lot smaller and not built for cargo, right?
So it's a schooner.
Yes, it is a schooner.
At its core.
Yes. 2 masts and main mast being aft schooners.
How hard is it to sail this boat?
Thanks again, Captain.
You're welcome.
It's an honor to be aboard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Got all
Have a
the
good day.
sails out. And
Have a safe journey.
Thank you.
does the job itself.
Yeah.
Thanks for that
Absolutely.
wonderful opportunity.
And what'd you say your channel was?
It's Adventures in Travel Lori Kutil, Kutil.
All right. Well, thank you.
I'll send you a link.
Tipped his son too was there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But I asked him first. Rick laughed and said,
Because I told you I wanted the boat behind me.
We hope you enjoyed the tour of the When and If schooner, originally owned by General Patton. And we are in Port Washington.
We had a marvelous time touring the boat and got some very useful information from the captain.
There's a crew of 6 aboard, and they winter at Key West, Florida. And they tour the Great Lakes over the summer.
And they've had at least 24 different ports of call for various tall ship festivals.
And I've seen some of them on the webcams. Duluth, Brockville, they make the rounds. And we're happy that you could join us touring the When and If. And they have a website also. Look in the description of the video for the link.
Thanks for joining us.
Bon voyage. Well, we got to tour the best one of all the ships. Oh, the archway, you mean? That's an archway. Look at this salmon fishing charter. Lots of fishing charters out here. This has got to be one of the prettiest marinas I've ever seen. Lori's Pride. This is a nice archway.
Stop.
No, if it's wet, don't.
Guys.
Don't you like that selfie by the... Got a nice selfie there by the steering wheel of the ship. That's a nice selfie. Well, this is a nice view of where we had lunch. Goodbye, Port Washington. You had a good time today. So many beautiful flowers.
rain most of the day.
Funny. Yeah, it gets real beautiful at the end of the day when it's time to go.
There's the stairway.
Oh! So,
Or straight ahead.
well, that was really great. You relocated here so you didn't have to walk all the way over there.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we had a very good day in Port Washington. What took us so long to get back? Well, we're back, and we did it big today. Touring the One and If was something I was not expecting today. I thought it was going to be another one of the ships, but they know they have a big fan base.